and YouTube and all that good stuff. It
All
is.
that good
How
stuff.
cold is it up there, Trey? Trey,
32.
is it
32.
32?
Mm-hmm.
32.
Buzz, how cold is it for you?
I currently got 27.
We're 43.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
We've got a
I know.
70% chance of heavy snow. Heavy snow.
Heavy.
We just we got it we got it about an hour and a half ago, Buzz.
Mm,
It was
Yeah.
like a little over a dusting.
yeah.
According to my weather app, they're expecting 1 to 2 inches, so not too bad. But
It might rain here. It might rain.
it's all
But
like
anyway, so
Mr.
now that
Summer
I know that we're
Vacation
live,
over there.
not yet. It's actually gonna be winter vacation starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I will be off work for the next 2 weeks. What's a boy to do? But no, so you guys remember like back in January where they thought they found Amelia Earhart?
Yeah.
Like they did like that whole like sonar thing and they thought they found like the outline of a plane.
It's all like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Well, guess what? The results came back.
It was not it.
It's not the plane. Would you like to know what it is?
What is it?
Rocks.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Guys, the rocks were in the shape of the plane. That was the funniest thing I read because like okay, so I was reading the Wall Street Journal article and like the title is just so depressing. So it says, well, no, Smithsonian, excuse me, not the Wall Street Journal, but it says researchers thought they found Amelia Earhart's missing plane. It turned out to be a plane-shaped pile of rocks.
Oh my god.
It's a rock.
It's not just the boulder.
It's all
It's
like
a rock.
it's a rock. Oh no.
And the pioneers used to fly these babies for miles.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Bay Podcast. That's how
Yeah.
we're opening the show.
Hi
That's how we're
everybody.
doing that. Hello, I'm Crow.
I'm
There's
Buzz.
Buzz.
Hi guys.
Trey's here too.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much.
You sound enthused.
Ready for a show. Ready for a show.
Yeah,
Say everything twice. Say
everything
everything
twice.
twice.
Well, you know what they say about this time of year.
What?
Making a list.
And saying it twice?
And saying it twice. He's making a list and he's saying it twice. Man, how did I do so good last week as far as like NFL predictions?
I have no idea. By the way, you can
I
find us
killed it.
on all
Huh?
social medias.
You
Yeah, social medias, you know. you should
Except
know.
for you won't be able to find us next week.
That's true.
Are
made
we
it
actually just
official.
gonna take it off?
We're taking a week off.
We made it
So
official.
no bridge day on
No,
Monday.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, no bridge day on Monday.
Oh, there
but
will be a bridge day, just not a show or anything.
there will be us celebrating in chat, going, "It's bridge
It's
day!"
bridge day.
Bridge day.
So since this is the last time we'll talk, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Mhm.
Happy birthday to Crow.
Happy birthday to you, Trey.
Thank you, Buzz.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Merry Christmas to you guys, and
Yeah,
happy birthday to both of y'all. Y'all will be a little bit older.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Santa Claus has come
happy
in.
Hanukkah.
He didn't even let me finish.
Hey, Buzz, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Because you actually have first firsthand experience on this. So with the city having at one point almost over 100,000 homeless people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And around 300 people died during the winter at the city where where you're close to.
Mm?
Um, gotta ask you, Buzz.
Yeah.
Was the Great Chicago Fire in 1871 really hard?
I was waiting for something. I wasn't for sure where you were going with it, but I was waiting for something. I was all like, "Where's he going with this? Like, what's gonna happen?" Is I like, "Oh, was it the first Christmas?" You're like, "Oh, you were there for the birth of Jesus or the Chicago Fire?" Or, "Hey, Buzz, you're old."
I mean, so are we, but
I mean, hey Buzz, can I ask you a question?
No.
oh no.
What was a T-Rex like?
No, it was like the feeling that you get when you bend over and have a foot lodged in your ass. That's what you know.
All right, enough of foots lodging in asses. Let's lodge some hypothetical foots into asses with
Hey Buzz, real quick. I have a question for you.
oh no.
So Antoine de la Motte Cadillac, what was he like?
That was
Hey, Cadillac's gonna be an F1 team in
Yeah, no,
2026.
I know, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was he like?
So
Met him on July 24th in 1701.
That's enough. That's enough. That's
it was
enough.
like a
We're
feeling of a steel-toed no.
we're at the law of diminishing returns now, Crow.
Nah, no, there's
The
no such
returns
thing.
are diminishing.
No, they're not.
It's that feeling
Oh,
that
but
Ricochet gets when he gets turned into a
Oh
bitch.
my-
That's what it's like.
oh my god, we have to have Crow watch that segment
Yeah.
tonight.
Maybe.
Holy shit! Because yeah, they made him into a bitch.
Yeah.
He is a fucking geek now. Good job, Tony Khan. Take your valued at $2 billion company and get the fuck out.
Who'd they make into a bitch?
Ricochet.
Oh yeah, of course they did.
You know their big signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bitch now.
Hey Buzz,
oh no.
Yes.
how was that first ever Detroit Tigers baseball game?
So like in Comerica Park, I watched it on TV. It wasn't too bad.
There you go.
So like 2000 fun year.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
Why won't our football owners die?
Hey Trey.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's sad. Makes me sad, man.
Yeah, man. Honestly, we won last week, but at what cost?
Jerry Jones gets more life force.
Honestly, yeah. That's pretty much it, man.
All right. Let's
All right.
week 15. Week 15, we had a victor. His name is Crow.
Yeah, it's be me.
That be you.
I dominated 12 big points.
You did?
Yeah. I am now 3 points within Buzz Carlton.
It's true. It's anybody's game.
As far as wrestling predictions go, we can forget about it.
I would like to
Buzz won.
like to congratulate myself once again. Just participating, having fun with my buddies. Having a good old time, predicting wrestling and the thing that I love, and once again winning. But that's not important. The important thing was is I played with my buddies. That's what was important right there. So like with me winning, we're all winning.
Hey Buzz.
Yeah.
Hey Buzz.
Yes.
Magnets, how do they work?
Magnets is that thing that holds up my first place trophy after winning, fantasy wrestling predictions.
All right, I'm done talking to you. Hey Trey.
Yeah.
How important is Buzz to the show?
Listen, we know this. We've been over this. He's the workhorse.
I know.
I mean, without him, it's just us.
Listen, I know.
it's the way you
Without
worded
him,
that.
it's just us.
Guys, without him, it's just us. And that's not a good thing.
I mean, I don't mind going back talking. I don't mind going back and to talk about stamps again. I really don't.
What are you talking about? You're just
At least-
talking about magnets. You've graduated.
So, guys,
Fucking magnets. How did they work? Oh, this is gonna be one of those episodes, isn't it?
oh my God, I have news
What?
for you guys.
What's the news?
Over the next 3 years, stamps are gonna raise 5 times the price.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's all like stamps getting expensive.
Stamps are getting expensive.
It's just not the same
All
anymore.
right. Anyways, we have big things to predict here today, guys. We have football to predict, and then that's it. We have wrestling's gonna be a write-in show for next week.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Wait, do we even need to predict this?
What is it?
World's End, but Buzz already won.
You know
He
what?
won. He secured
You
first.
know what? I'm good. We don't need to do that.
Buzz, congratulations.
Thank you.
We're not predicting any more this year.
We're
done.
predicting football. That's it.
Yeah, I think let's just predict football. Is there any news we need to cover?
Yeah, we actually have some news to discover.
Let's do
here.
that. Let's do that, and then we'll get into the predictions for football.
Which we're
All right,
almost
we have a
towards the
few.
end of.
We have a few WWE headlines and a few AEW headlines. Where do you want to go to first, Crow?
Let's go to the company that ruined Ricochet first.
All right. So, the company that ruined Ricochet would be AEW. One person that ruined stuff is, of course, Adam Copeland, who ruined his ankle.
Yeah.
If you guys don't remember,
I
at the
I
Double or Nothing event.
remember.
When he jumped off
It
the
was-
top of the cage and
Yep.
landing on his feet.
FTR said that they're not coming alone to the New Year's Day edition of Dynamite when they fight the John Moxley clan. So they are going to most likely be accompanied by Adam Copeland, who is returning, and of course is in Percy Jackson out right now.
It's all like I would like to,
Wait, there's a Percy Jackson movie out?
No, it's a show.
There's a Percy Jackson show?
Yeah, it's had 2 seasons.
Yeah.
He's in it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Huh?
Adam Copeland,
Adam Copeland. Yeah,
the wrestler.
yeah.
Former star of the show Haven.
He was in Haven?
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you now. I know this. I know this.
Because Edge, doesn't he play like one of the gods or something like that? Or
Yeah, he does.
yeah,
He's Ares.
Ares. That's what it was. Oh boy.
But
Yeah.
he's actually been cleared since November, but he wanted to do the Percy Jackson stink, and Tony Khan was like, okay.
Okay. Just
Have fun.
Give a couple of shout outs to us while you're there.
Because we need the promotion.
So
Ed?
like
All right. Our next thing, our next bit of news comes from actually Busted Open Radio. Chris Jericho is on there promoting, of course, his match against Matt Cardona. And he said that Matt Cardona reminds him a lot of Bret Hart.
oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I love Matt Cardona as much as the next guy. Okay. I think he's good. I think Chris Jericho needs to retire now. Like
And I quote,
I think we've had our fun. We've done our little bits. We've done our hi guys. We've done it. It's over now. Because when you're making senile statements, you need to be in a home now, and you need to go away. And now is that time for Chris Jericho.
his ending quote is great, though. I expect we're going to beat the shit out of each other with a raucous crowd who are sick of Jericho proclaiming to be the king of New York and coming to Hell's Kitchen in the Bronx via the Staten Island Ferry. There you go.
What does that even mean?
He's the king of New York. He said a bunch of New York things.
He's the king of New York. Welcome to Saturday Night Live. Oh.
Can he retire?
No.
Just I'm not a fan of this.
You're not
Also, I'm
liking
not
it?
a fan of Busted Open Radio because that involves Bully Ray, and I don't like Bully Ray.
I know nobody likes Bully Ray.
There's the thing. Okay, let me take that back. I like Bully Ray as a performer. I don't like him as a radio personality.
You don't like him as a person either.
Yeah, that's also true. I don't think I like him as a person. He seems like a dick.
I think he's actually just gone out and said, I know I'm not the easiest guy to like anyway. Like, I think he's admitted that he's a dick.
No, you think?
Oh.
You know, maybe you should change something about yourself if you know this about yourself.
It's all like, you'd be surprised. Some people are just all like, yeah, I'm a dick. And I know it, you know?
Yeah, see, I'm not going to get into that because then it's going to be an existential crisis for me. And I really don't feel like crying on the podcast tonight. So we're going to go ahead and just skip over that and how I feel about that.
It's all like, but nonetheless, it's all like, it's kind of weird, you know, Jericho being on GCW, especially after the explicit campaign of pulling their wrestlers from GCW stuff. But of course, when it comes to Chris,
And he can kind of do whatever he wants.
he's above the law. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, part of me is like, okay, you should release Ricky Starks by now.
Yeah.
But the other part of me is, if you're not releasing him, is it because you're petty, Tony Khan, or are you cooking?
I be cooking guy.
That's what we gotta wonder for sure. Because if he's cooking, this is a good cook.
Is he the one to take down the Moxley Death Crew?
Do you smell what the Khan is cooking?
It's all criminal intent. The John Moxley.
What are they?
Yeah.
Death Riders?
Death Riders.
That's the
Yeah.
name? Death Riders.
You can
Okay, yeah.
Death ride these nuts.
All right.
I made that joke last week, and it's still funny.
Let's go to
Trey,
WWE.
acknowledge my joke. Come on, buddy.
I laughed.
No, you didn't. Don't patronize me.
Bro, you are so I'm giving you an A+ for effort tonight, buddy. Like,
Dude,
you get A double plus.
Here. I am here.
I know you're here.
You are trying my best.
This is the highest form of low energy you I've ever heard.
I am trying.
This is
highest form of low energy.
He is now the finishing maneuver high low.
Oh no.
I am the personification of comfortably numb. I have become comfortably numb.
He is the living
Okay.
embodiment of up, up, down, down.
Oh my god.
Emphasis on the down.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready to get more down, Crow?
As always, my friend.
Okay.
As always.
So we all know Raw January 6th. That's the first one on Netflix. It's going to be a big deal.
It's a big one.
There is a tribal combat match going on between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Sokoa. Not
Did you say
Sokola.
Solo Sokola?
Good old Solo Coco Sokola.
Yeah, talk about low energy. You can't even say words right.
Oh,
At least I
man.
can say Sokoa.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, God.
I'm drinking some Sokola Zero over here.
Sokola.
Zero.
Oh, man. Okay. Anyway. So we
No,
all
we're
know
not.
that.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, now I'm done. You're good.
Okay. So we all know that tribal combat match is happening. Crow, I have good news for you.
Mhm.
They're considering taking a play out of the AEW playbook.
Okay.
They're considering making a tribal chief championship.
Oh no.
I can see Crow's face right now.
Okay, that needs to not
The silence
happen.
says it all.
Yeah.
The silence says it all.
That needs to not happen like right now.
You know.
That's what the Ulafala is for, or as what was it? As LA Knight calls it, the Ufalafa. It's all like,
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that.
Nobody is.
Like, why?
You don't need a title that says I'm the tribal chief.
No, you don't.
Like, don't do it, please.
Not a fan.
I'm not one to beg, but Hunter, please, if you're listening, Paul, whatever you want to call yourself nowadays, I'll break the fourth wall. I'll do kayfabe. I'll do whatever you want. Don't do it. Okay, buddy,
just-
listen. You're on a hot streak right now. You got
Listen,
things going
know-
for you. You know.
The fans were clamoring for the Winged Eagle title. No, you will get the tribal chief title and you will like it.
It's just gonna be the Brahma Bull title at the end of the day. So you know.
Honestly.
The belt that was never actually used but created.
Well, they use it now, right?
I think he did come out with it during his final boss run, didn't he?
Wasn't that like presented to him by the wife of Muhammad Ali?
Yeah. And that's what they're
Like
trying
it was
to
like
base
a
it off
brand
of.
new thing.
Yeah. And because during his final boss run, he actually came out with it, right? Like with the Brahma Bull
I think
Championship
so.
belt, and be like, "This is the true title right here."
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
It's all like, so let's
We do.
It's all like
Nothing will ever be as good as corporate Rock.
It's all like but as long as we don't actually get a tribal chief, we don't need more titles. We've got enough. It's all like,
You know, honestly, like the titles that they have been adding, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, we finally got like some mid-card women's titles to compensate the expanding women's division that they've clearly done. Good for them. It's about time. I can confirm as of now, record breaking, Chelsea Green is the longest United States champion in history. So congratulations.
Good job,
Acknowledge
Chelsea
her.
Green.
Acknowledge her.
Acknowledge Mrs. Cordona over there. It's all like, because
Yeah,
he was gonna
literally
ride,
the greatest fucking women's United States champion of all time, like bar none.
It's all like, there you go. It's all
Like go ahead and induct her in the Hall of Fame now. I mean, why wait?
Oh, she's having the best run of her life right now, so she's fine. And I'm not just talking about like WWE. I'm talking about overall, because this started back in GCW when this whole entire run. So it's like she's literally like just aside from an injury, just having a good run. So good for her.
Yeah.
Good for Chelsea Green.
I don't like how Jillian does it. I'm sorry. Like, I know she's trying.
I don't think
You
it's
mean
Lillian,
Lillian?
that does. Yeah, it's not Lillian's on Raw. Chelsea Green's.
You know what I
But
mean.
the only thing that I don't like is she'll go Chelsea Green. Like, no, that's not how it's done. You got to do it like Samantha did it. Chelsea Green.
Green.
Yeah, I don't like how Lillian does it. I'm not a fan.
So
Matter of
like,
fact, can we get a different announcer for Raw?
wow.
Like that's like the worst part of Raw now, because we've been spoiled by the goat, and now we don't have it anymore.
We don't have it anymore. I do.
Now we're back to Jillian Garcia apparently.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Jillian Garcia.
Yeah, Jillian
Yeah.
Hall over there. It's all like.
Yeah, I totally did not mix up her name with Jillian Hall, like, at all. Like, that was not a mistake I made. Because, as we all know, she's the hottest thing since sliced bread. Y'all remember the song? Am I the only one?
There's only one thing that I recognize with sliced bread, and that's the Brian Kendrick.
You know you want me. I'm the hottest thing since sliced bread. You don't remember?
Oh my god! I
Am I the
remember.
only one that remembers?
She was JBL's image consultant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
She got her birth defect eaten by the boogeyman.
By the boogeyman. I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, that was disgusting.
I knew it wasn't real, but it still got me too. I was
Oh
like,
no,
oh.
I knew it wasn't real too, but like it's still gross.
Yeah, but it's still like that's what I saw. Like I knew it wasn't real, but it still got me because it's just the
It's
belief of it.
It's the implication.
Yeah. So like now, of
I'd
course,
rather not think about that.
Of course, now we've got to now figure out who the first Intercontinental Champion in the women's division is going to be. So like then it'll all be decided because it'll all be decided, come Netflix time. Because let's face it, that is not a Raw. That is a pay-per-view. Whether it's called Raw or not, whether it's on, no, it's a pay-per-view. Let's call it what it is. The first Raw on Netflix will be treated like a huge pay-per-view event or PLE event or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
It most definitely will.
It will definitely be one of the Raws of all time.
So we're talking about you're going to get your big money matches, you're going to get like surprise returns, whatever, and not only that, but the anticipation on how they're actually going to run a Raw on Netflix, because this is the first of its kind where there's literally no restrictions that are actually imposed on them other than their own internal restrictions. They've got freedom and creative control, and technically I don't know if there's really any time restriction either. So if they want, they could, I guess theoretically, I'm assuming could go as long or as short as they want, so they can literally build a show for how long they want it to go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they actually pull this off.
I think so. I think you're right.
And not just that, but how Netflix actually pulls it off, because we all know.
Yeah, I'm more curious about how Netflix does, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
because we all know when it comes to big events on Netflix, they sometimes get a little laggy.
Laggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Any more
Football time.
Any more wrestling news? No.
It's
okay, great.
Time.
Let's get to it. What's the current situation with Denver and the Chargers?
Yeah, how we looking here?
So like as of now, so like it is definitely a
oh no.
A close
oh no.
A close
oh
game,
no.
But the situation has indeed turned. So like we currently have a 27-24 Chargers lead.
Bo.
and that was after Denver starting
Started
the
hot.
half off with a field goal to make it a 2-possession lead, but now
Oh no! Don't worry.
no.
The Chargers will blow it. Anyways, all right, moving on. Um, we all predicted Denver except for Aaron. He picked the Chargers. All right. Houston at Kansas City. Go ahead and just give me Kansas City. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just get that out of the way.
Because we can confirm Patrick Mahomes is a go after a ankle scare at the end of last week's game.
I was really hoping he'd be out for the remainder of the season.
So like
That
not the
way,
case.
we would have a different person. We have a different team in the Super Bowl. There would be no three-peat, and they could suck a chode.
So like a part of me is okay with that, but a part of me wants Kansas City to lose with their team. Like I want them to lose because let's face it, they ain't a good team. They're just freaking lucky as hell.
They're extremely lucky.
It's all like Houston. I thought were going to be better than the way they've been playing. Even some of the wins that they've gotten. I mean, they're 9-5, so record-wise, they're not doing bad. But if you actually watched those Texans games lately, I mean, first of all, they lose to teams that they shouldn't be losing to, and the games that they should absolutely like just womp. They're barely pulling it off. So like, including a couple weeks ago, only beating the Jaguars by 3 points. Jaguars one of them teams that just always comes close. However, they ain't gonna, especially at Kansas City. Kansas City doesn't lose at home. Not necessarily because they're good or anything, but because they get home calls, they get all that, they get all the luck. They get the blood gods, whatever it is.
Yeah, and plus Houston has collapsed, so I don't have any confidence in Houston at the moment.
The Strouds be in trouble.
The Strouds do be in trouble. Trey, our football guru.
I'm waiting
going
for
Kansas City on this one.
Okay.
You can't bet against the house.
Mm-mm.
That's fair.
No, they are officially the John Cena of the NFL.
It's all like I was waiting for him to swerve us though for a second there. I was all like.
Next up, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. You know what? Give me Pitt. Give me Pittsburgh. They didn't have a hot game last week against Philly, but Philly is just a good team, but Pittsburgh I think's got the juice. I think they got the juice.
It's all like I can confirm that if the Steelers get a victory against Baltimore this week, they will I believe clinch the AFC North title. However, I'm gonna go for Baltimore on this one here. I think Baltimore is gonna come out swinging. They're gonna get into their playoff mode. They're gonna get ready for another showdown in the AFC playoff run here. And
then ultimately they're gonna blow it like they do every year, right?
More than likely, that seems to be their MO. Pittsburgh sort of teetering back and forth right now, but it's going to be an interesting game. This is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Baltimore.
All right, guys. I'm going to roll with Pitt.
Hell yeah.
Because of the fact that they've been good. Russell Wilson's been kind of,
for someone that really sucks, he's been fine in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I guess he just gels with this team for some reason. I don't know. It's almost as if you have good, talented players surrounding a quarterback, he could make plays. I mean, wild concept, I know.
Yeah, that's just crazy talk right there.
Trey, what do you know about that?
Fuck off. we have great players. Unfortunately, they're all wide receivers and running backs and a quarterback, and none of them are offensive linemen. And
I had to fuck with you a little bit because we fucked with Buzz about being old, so I had to fuck with you about your.
I mean, hey Crow, you know who doesn't have offensive line problems right now?
Who would that be?
The Detroit Lions. Their offensive line is looking good. They're very healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Very
very
healthy.
healthy.
It's all like
Very
the
healthy,
Yeah.
Buzz.
one part of our team that is at the moment.
Very healthy.
Yeah. So
Bro,
healthy.
just keep saying it because you know what's going to happen on
So
Sunday.
healthy.
So healthy.
Looks great.
They look great.
They look fantastic.
Giants in Atlanta.
Giants. And sorry, I'm fixing my bed. That's why
Michael
you're
Penix Jr. is starting for Atlanta this week.
I still
Is he?
think that they win.
He is. Yeah, officially.
Officially, huh?
I believe it's
Cousins
pronounced
is out.
penis. Remember that?
Ah.
Remember that?
So they've officially given up on
Good
old
old Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Huh?
Remember when they had
Well-
the typo of the century on their social media and
Yes.
called them penis?
Michael Penix.
give me Big Dick Atlanta to
Big
beat
Dick
the Giants.
Atlanta.
Big dick Atlanta. Oh man, yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah,
New York.
I think we're all gonna say Atlanta on this one. All right. Next up. Oh boy.
Yes, next
Hold
up
on.
we got. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about it?
So like I wanted on record that
Yeah.
that even with a beat up defense, even losing some key offensive players, we were still 6 points away from beating the Buffalo Bills, who could easily in what could easily be a Super Bowl matchup right there. And if my team was freaking yeah, if my team was freaking full health, we'd be dominating this league.
That being said, you're beating the Bears.
I'm beating the Bears.
Yeah, he's beating the Bears.
Yeah, you're beating the Bears this week, buddy.
Yeah.
Congrats.
It's all like we ain't
All
losing
right,
2 weeks in a row.
Arizona gets their free win of the week against Carolina.
It's all like yeah, like
That's like our free space. Anytime anybody plays Carolina, that's like our free space. That's like a guaranteed point.
the free bingo card. Yeah, I can't. I'm not feeling.
Oh, how's Tank Bowl looking? We haven't even looked at Tank
on.
Bowl.
We need our Bo Nix meme.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for the. They really should say Bo Hub, not Pornhub, but you know it is what it is.
Bo
Bo Hub,
Born Hub. Oh.
Born Hub. That's like
Evan Born
that's a
Hub.
birth. That's just a birth map, but I digress. All right, so Arizona beats Carolina handsomely. You know, how did the Jets do last week? Did they lose?
Oh, I have this. Girl,
Actually,
we have.
you know what? They had a bye week last week. No, they beat Jacksonville.
Oh, they beat the Jaguars. We are.
Are you ready for this, girl?
Hmm?
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of Bo Hub.
Thank you. Ooh,
There we go.
Nice. So
Oh,
currently, Las Vegas is leading the Tank Bowl, so it would behoove them to lose to New York.
Yep.
And give me New York Jets.
Well, that's the Los
this is-
Angeles Rams that are
This
playing.
is the Rams.
Yeah,
The Rams.
that is not Las Vegas.
Oh, is it not?
Las Vegas
No,
is
no.
against
Look,
Jacksonville.
we have a legitimate tank bowl.
Yeah,
Do we have a legitimate Tank Bowl?
later
We
on.
do.
Jacksonville.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep seeing LAR as the Los Angeles Rams, or as the Los Angeles
The LA
Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah. So yeah, give me the Rams.
You know what? I'm still going with the Jets for the upset on this one here, guys.
Jets.
Jets.
Oh fuck yes. This is what I need. I need Philadelphia to beat Washington, and then go from there.
It's all like,
Sorry, bud. Going Washington.
Really?
I think Jaden Daniels goes in there and punches Philly right in the mouth.
I am also going with Washington on this one here. It's all like
You
Philly's
guys
due for a
suck.
loss. Washington's been doing well lately.
You guys
you know.
suck. You guys.
And here's the next match. It's the Battle of Ohio. Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Now
Ooh.
Cleveland's still in contention for a good tank, so give me Cincinnati.
They are maintaining their tank.
They've maintained the tank. They just need to keep her going.
Keep her going.
Yep.
Yeah, Cleveland needs to figure things out for sure. It's all like
All right,
Cincinnati.
it's a mid bowl. It's Tennessee at Indiana. Give me Indiana here.
I'll go with Indianapolis.
Actually, no, because Tennessee is also tanking at the moment. So
Even though Indy's not that good of a team, but
India's definitely
give
not
me
that
Indy.
good.
All right, Minnesota at Seattle, guys.
playoff goal right here.
Give me
Playoff
Seattle.
goal, yep.
Seattle.
Minnesota's on a 7-game winning streak, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, that breaks with Seattle.
So like we are now tied at 12-2 as well.
I'm going with Minnesota.
So like I want Seattle to win, but Minnesota's been damn good.
Yeah.
You guys are not fun. All right, New England, who is literally right there to getting a number 2 pick, going up against Buffalo. Do we even have to talk about that? Buffalo's winning that game.
Do they have anything to play for?
I mean, a better draft pick.
Which team are you talking about
Buffalo.
playing for?
Buffalo.
Buffalo, they've clinched.
Buffalo still at the moment, because you got to remember, they've got a victory over the Chiefs, so technically they still have a shot at the number 1 overall seed in the conference. So
Okay, so they're still playing for seeding.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And they still got a battle for their second seed as well. So
if they didn't have anything to play for, I would say New England. Yeah, give it Buffalo. Here we go, guys.
All right.
Tank Bowl.
Tank Bowl.
Tank Bowl. Tank Bowl.
So, it's interesting because Jacksonville has lost just last week. And Las Vegas has lost the last 10. The odds tell me go with Jacksonville.
Well, not only that, but Jacksonville lost a lot of close games this year. Some to actually pretty decent teams. It's all like had the ball bounced a certain way, or just one play made. It's all like it may have been different. It may have been different because I even said like to Houston they only lost by 3 points. It's all like, and the only reason their losing streak ended is because they played Tennessee, and Tennessee's in the doghouse. But they only lost one possession, like 5 points to the Eagles. They only lost one possession to the Packers. They only lost, so they're not as scrubby as they're made out to be according to their record. They've played a lot of close, hard-fought games and always just unfortunately came up short. So they're a better team than Las Vegas.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think that's a solid deal. Trey, what are you doing? Why do you think Las Vegas is going to win?
I think Las Vegas does the worst, tankiest thing of all time. They fuck up their tank. They're going to fuck up their tank. I think this is where they do it, guys.
So like they're gonna win. And then,
yeah, Vegas is gonna win, and that hands the Giants the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
yeah, and then they can get a shiny new quarterback.
I mean, they both technically can. Giants will just get a
better one,
arguably better
on paper. Let's be honest here. Like on paper, they should get a better quarterback, but I digress. All right, San Francisco at Miami.
Guys, San Francisco's. By the way, their third string running back is now injured.
So they have
give me Miami.
They have just as many injuries, only theirs is on the offensive side for the most
Yeah.
part.
Give me Miami.
Yeah, give me Miami.
Just give me Miami.
Miami.
All right. We're coming off a win. Tampa Bay at Dallas for Sunday Night Football.
Is this back-to-back Sunday night
Yeah.
footballs for you? Because weren't you
It
Sunday?
is.
Yeah.
It is back to back.
And don't forget, the living room will be open for it.
Yeah.
So, like, actually, living room will basically be open almost that entire day of football.
Yeah. We might do red zone. Who knows?
Who knows?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Dallas is kind of in a must-win situation here.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, because like
You're still in the
Alright,
hunt.
Tampa.
we need Washington to completely collapse here at the end, and
Yeah.
we need to win out. That is our current path. And it's a 0.02% that happens.
I mean, the odds are definitely not in your favor, but until you're out, you're not out.
And until you're out, Buzz, you know what you are?
You're in the hunt. Yeah.
There we go.
I like it. Get it done.
There you go, Crow. It's all you.
This is your
Guys.
chance.
Guys,
Yeah.
listen, I'm a realist.
With that being said, give me Tampa.
I'm a realist. I understand when a dead horse is dead because it's no longer drinking the water. I understand when the season's over. I think the season ended 2 games ago, actually. We got a lot of things we got to address. We got to address our quarterback situation. We got to address our, our owner situation. We got to address our coaching situation. It's a lot of things we got to address in the offseason. We're not a playoff caliber team right now. We are just not it. Even if for some reason we make it to the playoffs by hook or by crook, we will do
Yikes.
the same thing we've always done, and that's a one and out situation with the playoffs. We won't even get past the first round. Like, don't even think about the Super Bowl at this point. Like, just fuck it, right? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, guys. I'm telling you. Dallas will not make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
That being said, let's fucking go, Dallas. So you're telling me there's a chance?
So, like, you know what? I'm going to go with Dallas. Let's do it.
Let's go, buddy.
Oh!
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And then finally, Green Bay hosting New Orleans. Guys,
Damn it.
you should know by now. You
Fuck.
should know by now. You should know by now.
I don't like it.
Both of you for the last 3 weeks have said, fuck Green Bay for the last 3 weeks. And what has happened to you both?
But we beat Green Bay twice.
Yeah, I know you beat Green Bay twice. But 2 out of 3 times, you guys were wrong.
I'm going to have 3 out of the 4 teams in the North in the playoffs.
Anyway, Green Bay wins. Flawless victory.
I don't want Green Bay.
I don't either, buddy.
I don't want them to win.
I don't either, buddy.
Can they
Okay?
lose?
No. They have to win.
Oh,
It's destiny.
I don't like it.
We don't like that.
I don't like that
I
at
know.
all.
I hate it myself.
Hell, we'll see how Week 16 goes. Man, I can't believe we're already towards the end of the season, man. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Football goes by too fast for me.
This has been a good first year of our football picks, though.
I agree. I look forward to our continuing predictions. Of course, unlike a lot of other things, the Bay Podcast doesn't end predictions with the season, because this will clearly go into the playoffs. Hell yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we predict all the way till the end. Crow? Crow.
Yeah.
I know who could save your season.
Who?
There's only one person, Crow. You need the man. You need the myth. You need the legend, Crow.
Who?
Da, da, da. There he is. Right there. Right on the sheets there, Crow.
We need Big Andy
Co-
Dalton.
Cowboys legend. And Bears legend.
Andy Dalton.
And Bengals legend.
Andy
And
Dalton.
Panthers legend. Andy Dalton.
Oh boy.
Did I miss any teams?
No, I think you covered them all. Let's see.
4. Oh, the Saints. Saints legend too.
Was he on the Saints?
He was on the Saints in 2022.
Oh my gosh. So he gets around.
He does.
Yeah, I'll be damned. Bengals, Cowboys. I mean, we knew about the Bengals. Yeah, fair enough. Now currently, and like he starts for everybody because he's got the Andy Dalton curse going on there. Wherever team he signs with, he's going to be the starter. Whether it's because he's the natural starter or the starter gets hurt and he gets put in. So,
So here is how the Dallas Cowboys can make the playoffs. The Commanders have to lose against Philadelphia,
that's a given, yeah.
which they did, or they will, hopefully. They have to lose against Atlanta. That's not happening. And wouldn't you know it, they'd have to lose against us.
So
Wow.
basically, yeah, they got to lose out at that point in order for.
That's not all. The Seahawks go to go 1-2, ending in 9 wins, or the Seahawks winning the NFC West, while the Rams go 1-2 themselves to end 9-8.
Which is possible.
We also need the Cardinals and the Buccaneers to go 1-2 to end in 9-8 as well.
So you just got too many teams in your way. That's your problem.
Because I think Arizona would win this one and then lose their last 2. And then the Bucks would need to at least win 1 game of 3, which is possible. That part is fine. That part is okay. It's the Seahawks and the Commanders.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I always say you can't worry about the other teams. You got to take care of your own business first and let the cards lay where
easy
they lie,
for you to say there, Bucko.
I mean,
Easy
at the
for
end
you
of the
to
day,
say.
we made the playoffs by winning our games. We just focused on our games, and we let the cards, lay where they lied. Play the ball where it lies.
I don't like you.
So, like, I mean, things happen. I mean, just the way it goes.
Yeah, I guess. All right, are we done here?
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. All right, you want me to do a proper outro?
Wait, we're out